Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming bigger things, wanna leave my old life behind. Not a dresser, not a home. Box with the mold, have a seat for you. Take a number. I was like, hey, before the
Hello and welcome to the Pepsi Center. I am Matt Smith. This is Anilo Piro for Mile High Sports. Thank you very much for tuning in. Well, tonight the Nuggets advance to 9-6 on the season, and they make easy work of the Pelicans, 146-114. The 146 points are an NBA high in the 2017-2018 season. Nuggets have won 8 of their last 11 and are now 7-2 at home, Anilo. And tonight was a stellar performance, and it started from Jump Street.
Yeah, I mean, the entire starting lineup for the most part, the starting five just carried this team. I believe they accounted for 101 of the Denver Nuggets' 146 points in this victory. So kind of a testament to just how good they were on offense in this one. But yeah, I mean, Jamal Murray and Paul Millsap combining for 21 points in that electric first quarter. That kind of really set the tone for this team moving forward. But all around, a fantastic, I'd say their best offensive performance of the year by far.
No doubt about it. Nuggets outscored the Pelicans 37-19 in the first quarter. Went on a 22-4 run to open this thing up, and it really felt like they couldn't miss. On the night, the Nuggets shoot 63% from the field and 18 of 35 from three, just over 50%. So listen, when you can put those type of numbers together on the offensive end of the floor and do the things they did defensively in the second half, that's a recipe for a win there. They score 82 points in the second half, Anilo, and Anthony Davis exited early after a concussion, but great signs once again from the Denver Nuggets, who almost seem to pass another big test every week.
No, without a doubt. I mean, Gary Harris alluded to it after the game. You know, when we play at this level, alluding to, you know, rapid-paced offense while, you know, kind of slowing things down and playing a tough kind of system on defense. You know, he said we're hard to beat, and quite frankly, that is very true. When this team plays sharp defense and plays like we know they can on offense, I mean, they are just not unstoppable, but they are really, really good and can compete with the best in this league.
Definitely. The way they shared the ball tonight had a lot to do with that. I feel like we talk about sharing the ball pretty much. Yeah. That's a consistent theme with this team, the way that they want to play. 37 assists tonight on 56 made baskets. Outstanding numbers. Another night over 30 assists. And like Anilo said, when the Nuggets play like that, they're very tough to defend. They can space the floor, and they keep the defense rotating. Tonight we saw it again. DeMarcus Cousins didn't have a ton for Denver a little bit later down the stretch. But overall, the Nuggets tonight with a really impressive performance behind starting point guard Jamal Murray. Now let's talk about him for a minute. Murray with 31 points tonight, 1 point shy of his career high 32, Anilo, and 81 points in his last 3 games. I think Malone's message was received.
Yeah, without a doubt. And I mean, I actually wrote a piece on this right ahead of this game for milehighsports.com. Coach Malone gave some interesting quotes ahead of the game, just talking about, you know, I need to guide this guy. And I know a big thing that he's talked about with Jamal and his struggles is, you know, taking good looks, not forcing shots, doing the little things, and just getting acclimated to playing in the NBA. And I think tonight is the most comfortable that we've seen Jamal Murray in his own skin, running the point guard position for this team. So, like you said, 31 points. I'm kind of shocked that he didn't eclipse his career high of 32, because I think he had like 29 points with like 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter. So, all around though, Jamal Murray could have easily gone for like 45 tonight if he wanted to. But as I saw that, in his opportunities to try to eclipse that career high, he was making the simple play, making the good pass, making the smart play. That's what you like to see from Jamal Murray, specifically at the age of 20 years old. Good signs for the future of the team at point guard tonight.
Anilo, talking about him making the smart plays, making the right plays, definitely something that head coach Michael Malone after the game echoed, saying that he really likes where he's getting his shots in the flow of the offense, and they must be good shots because he's made 32 of his last 58. So good. Yeah, especially lately, Jamal Murray taking those steps. That is really why these Nuggets are so excited about his future and the potential that he brings to the table. Gary Harris chipped in with 22 points tonight, season high for Gary Harris, returning from 2 games.
Yeah, 2 games with, I think it was right shoulder soreness is exactly what it was touted as. But plus minus, I believe, of 41 tonight. He was just kind of swept under the rug because of how good Jamal Murray was, but both of them kind of talked about after the game, how they complement one each other. They like playing alongside one another, and they really, kind of intensify and take their game to the next level when they are playing with each other like that. So, Harris feeds off Murray and vice versa. It's a great thing to have Gary Harris back. That 4-year, $84 million contract that he signed in the offseason is looking like a real bargain right now. He does so much for this team on both ends of the floor.
Efficient night from Harris as well in this one. And the other guy who had a very efficient night, and he only took 5 shots, was 3 of 5 from the field, was Nikola Jokic, who had 13 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. And after the game, he was asked about only taking those 5 shots, and he immediately responded with, "But they were good ones, weren't they?" So he's always a quote a game after a win, certainly from Nikola Jokic. So another big win for Denver tonight, who advances to 9-6, and they have done a really good job here in the month of November taking care of their home court. And Anilo, now as they get set to go on the road for a 3-game road trip, 4 out of their next 5 on the road, this is a team who has not performed very well to this point in the season on the road. Just 2-4 in 2017 on the road for Denver. So they've got to find a way to travel. And what travels? Hopefully, your defense.
Exactly. And that's been the big thing with this team. If the defense can figure out a way to travel and play like it does here at home, I believe they're 7-2 here at the Can this year. If they could do that and put together the offense like we know they can, I mean, this is a team that very well could be on their way to their first playoff appearance in 4 years.
2-0 on national television.
That's
for
another
the
big
Denver Nuggets.
One more thing I wanted to throw out there as well.
Yeah.
The home crowds have been ecstatic.
Huge.
And Jamal Murray even kind of alluded to it. Really, for the fans of it, everyone watching this, the players feed off this energy, realistically. When this place is filled and it's loud, it really helps these players rise to the occasion. So I think it's a mixture of good play at home, sharp defense, good offense, good coaching all around. A lot of things going the right way for the Denver Nuggets right now.
Yeah, especially even for a game like the Magic just last week. A lot of people showed up for that one.
Yeah.
Definitely good to see Denver buying back into this team, because they're really fun to watch this season. If you have a chance, make it out to the Pepsi Center. They've got 3 before they're back in this building to play next Friday, the Grizzlies, and they have the Lakers, the Rockets, and in between that, Sacramento.
And that's actually where we're going to go to next, is 2 winnable games off the bat on this road trip, games against Sacramento and LA. For a team that we've seen be as good as they have been here in recent time, I mean, these are 2 not must wins, but games that you should win if you truthfully believe that you are a playoff contender here in this ultra competitive Western Conference. 2 of the bottom feeders in the Kings and Lakers. Let's see if, like you said, if they can transition and take care of business on the road.
Hopefully your defense travels. I am Matt Smith. This is Anilo Piro for Mile High Sports. Make sure you tune in on milehighsports.com for all of our exclusive coverage. Tons of great stuff there. Tons of it. Thanks for tuning in.